Welcome back. Would you like some onions? There's an abandoned house real close to this pile of onions. Someone's over there. Let's go say hi. There is so much overgrowth here. Most people don't even realize this is here. And there's all this natural barbed wire. And tons of bull nettle. Hard to say how they're getting in here. I think they're hovering. I think they're flying. There we go. See, it's just nestled back here. This has been abandoned for quite some time, but maybe not like 100 years, right? Ever since I've been coming to this area, it's been abandoned. Something can, look like this after not too many years. It doesn't take that long for nature to take something over. How are they getting in there? How am I getting in there? I'm having to go into Hobbit mode to get back here. As soon as I walked back into the thick of this, I'm instantly getting bit up by bugs. Okay. What was that? Mad Dog 2020 or Boone's Farm? It looks like fortified wine to me, though. That's what it used to be. Oh, I hear something moving around. You might be wondering why I'm not calling out. Biggest reason is the people living over here right now don't speak English. They wouldn't understand. They hear me. You hear them? Okay. Dang it, they're not here. But look, oh, I don't want to walk on this floor so much. This floor is in really bad shape. At this point, well, maybe when this was, whoa. There's a piece of insulation over there in the corner and it moved. You see it moving to the breeze slightly? I saw that and I was like, whoa, what's moving over there? Is there something behind it? Moving kind of funny. Is there something there? Making it move? Oh, we hear that growling? There is something here. There is something over there in the corner. And it's growling like, oh, that is a critter. There is a critter over there and it ain't happy that I'm here. Yep. You see this tree has fallen down on here and you see that right there, the roof is caved in. Yeah, this floor I do not want to walk on and I'm not sure what that is over there. It is not happy about me. Can you hear it? That's a dark corner. I mean, I'm trying to zoom in to see I might be even enhancing the footage right now. I'm not sure what we have there. Maybe in post I figure it out, but it is growling. I thought that was a piece of insulation. That is some unhappy critter over there. It sounds like somebody snoring. Look at this. All right. So maybe by now you figured out that it's not actually people that are inhabiting this shack, because this is a shack. I think someone intended this to be something. Maybe, I don't know what they wanted to do with it. You know, like a little tiny home on the lake probably. And things didn't work out, I guess. Because, yeah. And now it's just caving in. But the reason why I wanted to come over here and check it out, well, basically it's black feathers. I don't know what that is, but it's not the critter I came over here for. Two buzzards, two pairs of buzzards, mating pair, have been living on top of this and hanging out right here. And sometimes I will feed them, because I've been, not all the time, but on the occasion when I have fish carcasses, I've been throwing them over here into the woods, and then buzzards will come down and eat them. And then buzzards know that I'm the one throwing the fish carcasses, so then two buzzards will come, because they know where I'm at, they know where I live, and they'll come hang out where I live. I'll get up and I'll see them buzzards, and then buzzards, when I'm walking my dogs, will see me from here in the woods and fly over us while we're walking, and they'll roost somewhere, wait for us, and then fly a little more. They kind of hang out with us, you know. They're my air support, my aerial support. I don't know what this critter is for sure, but it moved. It's, oh, look at that. I saw feet. Maybe that, oh, I wasn't even showing you. I think that's a bird. I saw bird feet. I saw two bird feet. It is not happy. That might be. I'm not sure if that's a buzzard. Maybe it is. But yeah, that's what's up. Interesting, right? So I like these buzzards. A lot of people don't. They'll shoot at them. They'll make noises to get them out. We have like hundreds, but several hundred of them in the area, and they fly around the lake. To me, they're just really overweight crows. That's what they are. They're like big dumb pigeons, right? Well, they stink worse than pigeons, but you grow to love them. We don't have crows out here so much. We have more buzzards than any of that, and sometimes the sky will be full of them. You know what else I thought I might find here is bats, because I've been seeing a lot of bats in this area. Let's get away from the entrance of the shack. I know it's like I'm calling it an abandoned house, but out here, houses come in all sizes. They do. Some people would just say, oh, that's a utility shack from Home Depot. Maybe. But yeah, we got a lot of tiny homes out here that did come from Home Depot, and some came from scratch. Yeah, I've been collecting the feathers of the buzzards, the ones that are in pristine condition. I like black feathers. We do have bald eagles out here. And we have red-tailed hawks. We have all kinds of birds out here. We have all kinds of everything out here. All kinds of people, good and bad, short and tall. And I found a feather. Here we go. Well, it's not in the best of shape though. It's okay. You know what we will do? We will find a place to stick this. There you go. Respect. Yeah, some people be like, you said someone lived there. Yeah, someone does live here. It's just not a person. But sometimes people will end up living in a spot like this. I don't know if you could though. I mean, if you needed a place out of the rain, maybe you could, but that floor, this plywood floor, does not look trustworthy to me. And then, you know, it looks very leaky. It smells damp and moldy in there, full of mildew. My dyslexia is kind of kicking in. I'm looking around. Oh, here we go. Let's see what this is. Stinky mosquito larvae smelling old bottles. Not several hundred years old, but old and broken. Look at this. Oh, I actually have one of these. I'm not here to take stuff, by the way. King size Mission. I have a Mission soda bottle somewhere that Ray gave me. Here's another intact one. Mission again. Mission of California. At least I think one of the bottles he gave me was a Mission. What's that? Let's see what this is. Ugh, touching this nasty water. This says wussy, wussass, wussies. That says wussies on it. I've never heard of wussies. I'll leave that right there. Like I said, I'm not here to take anything besides maybe a nice black feather. Yeah, because of reasons, right? I'm just here to see if I could find where them birds are roosting. Maybe they're in there. Maybe that's one of their young. That might be one of their young. Maybe that's why it didn't look like a buzzard to me, because it's young. It's huge though, huh? If that's a young buzzard, man, be sure to believe me that buzzards are big. Big fat birds. So their young are going to be big too, but get bigger as they grow old, right? And I think I've made a wrong turn here. This is not easy to get in and get out of here. But interesting. I'm ready to get out of this buggy place. There's a spring somewhere down here. Yeah, I don't think anybody dumped those onions over there to feed these birds. I don't think buzzards are going to be eating onions. I don't know why someone would just dump a bunch of onions. It's weird. This is a holiday weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend, so there's a lot of people out here doing random stuff. We are definitely down here with the bugs and the snakes, though. This is critter haven down here. I'm watching where I step. Here's that tree that's on the house. See? Looks like thumbnail quality to me. There's quite a few things like this just tucked away, taken over by nature, and when you tell people, they're like, what? They just don't see it. They cruise on by. They never knew it was there. There's a tire right there. Very interesting. Always wanted to get down in here and check it out and see if I could find a nice black feather. I found a baby buzzard, I guess. Let me get out of here. Why do they have all these bricks down here? Good to know, but somebody, this may look abandoned, but somebody owns all this and it's just not doing anything with it. So I'm not coming down here to get anything for free. I'm just getting the video. I don't think anybody's gonna cause me a bunch of grief because I checked out this or because I wanted a feather. But look at all these bricks. Lots of bricks. Boys could use some bricks. Yeah, you're right. It's gonna be an adventurous day, and this is just the first one. I'm ready to get on to another one without so many bug bites. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being members of the channel. And remember, when you become a member of this channel or my other channel where you can become a member, you get to watch these videos before they go public. Remember that. That's an incentive. You don't have to pay to watch my videos when they go public, but I get ahead of myself and I schedule these, and they sit there waiting for the day I chose for them to go public, and you can see them before everybody else. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.